What is up, you bunch of legends? I am Red Nitrate, and welcome to my Red Dead Redemption 2 cigarette card collection guide, the easy method. So today we are covering the smoking and other hobbies mission, which is where you have to go around and individually collect 144 cards. It's a decent mission, there's some decent sights to see, but it is very time consuming. So in the method we're covering today, we will be able to get it done in about half an hour rather than many hours that it would take to collect them individually. Now you probably want to do this later in the game, as it cost me around $800, which isn't a huge amount in some of the later chapters, but is a lot in the beginning of the game. So first thing you're going to want to do is come to my location over in the Heartlands, right next to Flatneck Station, and speak to the gentleman behind me to kick this mission off.
Do you smoke, sir?
Sure, but perhaps not as much as you.
Oh, no, don't worry about these. Actually, take some. Take a couple of packs. Take a few.
Oh, thank you. What are all the cigarettes for? Are you heading on a long journey or something?
No, nothing like that at all. I'm just interested in the cards.
Okay.
Cigarette cards. Oh, you got me?
Yeah?
Well, get them out. Let me take a look. Come on.
A little picture card?
Yeah, I'll pay you a good price.
Okay. Here.
Nothing I haven't got. The value is in completing the set. Sometimes I'll smoke up to 200 cigarettes in one day, just so I can keep opening the packs. I wish I could explain to you the pleasure and the pain I get out of collecting these babies.
Sure. It sounds,
Thrilling? Yeah, it is. Not to mention the vast amounts of life-reaffirming cigarettes I get to smoke. Oh, and the amount of money? A veritable fortune, sir.
Fortune?
Oh, sure. A complete set of any series is worth a fortune. Yeah, look at this. Gunslingers. Over here, circus freaks. Yes. Meow meows of the desert. So rare.
I never knew.
Sure.
How much?
Well, it depends on the rarity, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. But, you know, if you ever get a complete set, I can take it off your hands.
You'd pay me.
A fair price. Now, you send them to me right here. Phineas T. Ramblebot, at your service. I gotta run. This is my train. Look me up, okay? Think about this deal. Only a complete set. That's where the value lies.
Okay, so we've just spoken with Phineas T. Ramsbottom. Quite the memorable name, if I do say so myself. Definitely not going to forget that one in a hurry. So now that we have done that and triggered the mission, the next thing you're going to want to do is come over to your nearest town, which I think would be Valentine. And once we get there, we can continue the guide. Alright, so we have arrived at the general store in Valentine, which is the next place that you want to go to.
Of hunting bait and tools, if you haven't noticed. Worms and crickets by the front door, and don't miss the scent blocker by the back window. Everything in that is available for purchase.
Alright, so come on into the catalogue and go to provisions, tobacco. Now, what you're going to want to do is buy as many packets of premium cigarettes as you can fit. Now, for each of those packets, you are going to get one cigarette card. Now, you will occasionally get doubles, sometimes even triples.
Got what I need.
But what you are going to want to do is, once you've gotten the max amount, is go to your inventory here, then select the discard all option. That just gets rid of the cigarettes. It does not get rid of it does not get rid of the cards, just the cigarettes themselves. Then Come back, do the same thing again. Provisions, tobacco, and then just same thing, just rinse and repeat. Just buy the maximum amount, close up.
Can I get you anything else?
And you're just going to want to keep doing this until you get all the cards. Now the best way to figure out how far along you are, whoops, that's not what I wanted, is to come into your menu and go to Progress, Compendium, all the way over to cigarette cards. You'll see at the bottom there, I already had a few on this particular save. I've got 82 of 144, and then if you come in here it will actually tell you how many of each of the collections you have gotten so far. So basically you're just going to want to continue the process of buying the premium cigarettes, getting the cards as you do that, and then discarding them so that you can buy more. Keep checking your compendium, see how far you've gone, how many you've collected so far, and then once you've got all 144, we can continue with the next part.
Enjoy.
Max it out.
That should be good.
Alright, so we'll just check the... Oh, I keep going into my map accidentally. We'll just check that one more time, just so that you all know exactly what you're doing. So you can see now I've got 87. So it can take a while. Just keep purchasing the packs of cigarettes until you have filled all of these up, and then you can post them off and collect your reward. Alright, well, I have just gotten all 144 cards. So come over to the compendium, you see 144 of 144, and then you can see here all of the sets are completed. I do recommend you go in and have a look at all of the cards as well. Very colourful, very detailed, kind of very of the period. Really, really cool. Definitely worth checking out. But once you have collected all of the cards, the next step is you are going to want to go to a post office to post them off, which we will go and do right now.
How'd you do?
Alright, so we have just arrived at the Valentine post office.
Just a moment, please.
Send off these cigarette cards. Get our reward.
What needs to go where? What can I do for you?
So yeah, just post all of these off.
I'll take care of this real quick.
I think I'd already sent a couple of sets off on this save, I forget.
It'll be there before
anyway,
you know it.
just send them all off, and then we can move on
Be seeing you.
to the next
How you doing?
stage, which will be collecting our reward. That's not going to show us anything, is it? Alright, so as you can see there, you've mailed off the cigarette cards, wait a few days to collect your reward. That's exactly what we'll do. Alrighty, so we just went to the local hotel here in Valentine, slept until the following morning, and as you can see from the little notification that popped up, we have unopened mail to receive, which will hopefully be our reward. Yep, as you can see, these are all the rewards that I've gotten for the cigarette cards that we posted. really, really good stuff. Including the Vintage Civil War Handcuffs. Very, very cool. So let's collect all of those.
You have a good one.
Thank you very much. I'm absolutely stoked with that. That looked like a real haul. That's absolutely awesome. Let's see, have a look at these. Reward for collecting a cigarette card set. Used to craft a unique item at the fence. So yeah, you can use that to craft a trinket at the fence if you so desire, but other than that you get a bunch of potions, a bunch of money, a jewelry bag or two. We've done pretty well on that one, I feel, folks. So I hope you did enjoy my guide. Hopefully it saved you a bunch of time from having to run around looking for cigarette cards. If you found it useful, please hit the like button down below, and if you want to see more content like this, please also consider subscribing. And I will catch you all on the next video. I am Red Nitrate. Stay legendary, everyone. Bye now.